My name is Kaylia Warren, and I am the writer and director of Expatriates. Expatriates is about a biracial woman traveling by dirt bike from Egypt to Cape Town on a photography grant. And along the way, she falls in love with a volunteer doctor on assignment in Ethiopia. And so it's about the kind of life-altering experiences that they experience together, all in the context of the West's relationship with East Africa and neo-colonialism in the millennial era. I spent a lot of time traveling in East Africa, and when I was working in Uganda a few years ago, I met 3 young men who were actually traveling from Scotland to Cape Town by motorcycle, and their stories and their photos were just incredibly cinematic, and so I thought it'd be really interesting to place a woman of color in the center of an adventure narrative like that, and to kind of color it with the perspective that I had in my experiences in East Africa. I think the love story is unconventional in that, we've all seen a lot of love stories about, a young, innocent woman falling for kind of a womanizer or a bad boy, but usually it ends with her reforming him, or, he kind of rescinds his womanizing ways for the right woman. And our story is a little bit more complicated and realistic than that, and I think that's an important story for young women to see in terms of their expectations towards life and what love is. I think the AT&T Untold Stories program is a pretty amazing and unique opportunity for young filmmakers. I heard about it through my wonderful producers. I think it's pretty rare. I don't know of any other grant that provides just $1 million to make your feature, which is an amount that you can actually make a feature with. And I also think just the fact that you get a guaranteed festival premiere, a guaranteed at least 1-week run in theaters, is just a very unique opportunity that not a lot of young filmmakers, or new filmmakers I should say, would be exposed to normally. And I think especially for stories like mine, where it might be harder to get a traditional financier to believe that it's a financially viable or marketable opportunity. It's $1 million where they're placing the art first and they're placing the movie first. We don't realize how important movies are in terms of determining our culture and what we see as normal.